Good morning, doctor. My name is Koi Heng. So for this UTM club management system, my main responsibility was developing the faculty advisor and international student classes. So first, the faculty advisor is a straightforward entity class that encapsulates the advisor name. In our system architecture, it demonstrates a composition relationship, and it is bound directly inside the club classes to track the the club's leadership.
So hello, I'm Koi Xiang. So I'm in charge for doing the student class. So in the student class, we actually have attributes for name and metric number, and then there's two constructors. Default one just to initialize a empty name and metric number string, and then the parameterized pass a name and metric number to initialize the student object with the pass name string and metric number string. And then in this class also there's calculate fee methods to return the fee value, and then the get details is to show the details of the student basically. So that's all for the student class.
Club's leadership. And next is the international student classes, which use the inheritors and polymorphisms. It extends the base student class and introduce a unique passport node attribute. To demonstrate the polymorphisms, I override two methods here. First is calculate fee for a specific 25 ringgit rate and get details to add an international student debt. Finally, I add a get passport method. This is in the main program to use the instant off and down casting to retrieve this passport data during report generation. And I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, Doctor. My name is Lee Jian Yi. Now I'll be presenting the Club President class and Club Not Found Exception class. So first is Club President class, which is a crucial part of the system core structure. It implements composition with the club class. Because a club cannot exist without a president, the club constructor handles the life cycle and creation of the club president object directly. It encapsulates the leader's name and metric node, exposing them neatly through the get details method to standardize how presidential details are displayed across the UI dialogues. The second is Club Not Found Exception class, which served as a system dispensive line. By extending the Java-based exception class, we create a custom check exception. So in a menu driver application, user will sometimes type a club name that doesn't exist. So instead of letting the application crash with an error, this custom exception intercept the bad search in main app Java. It throws a compound time try-catch requirement that stops the workflow, traps the error, and alerts the user through job champagne message. That's all from me. Thank you.
I'm going to talk about the club class. And this club class imports the vector container. And there are total of 5 attributes here: members number, club name, president, advisor, and members. We have a constructor which takes in club name, president metric strings, and advisor object, a faculty advisor object name advisor, and initializes the attributes of the club. This in the constructor, a new club president is constructed, and this uses the concept of composition and initializes the reference of the advisor to point to the existing advisor in the main app function. And the second method, get club name, which turns club name. The third method, add member, which adds a member to the vector members, student to the members vector, and increments the members number by 1. Get members, which returns the members vector containing the student objects. And the last one is the get club info, which formats the club information in a multi-line string object to be used in the J option pane output window. I think that's all for the implementation of the club class. Thank you.
So this is our main app class. So this is where the actual program actually runs in our project. So we can see that this is the example output. So we can choose the first choice and then enter the details, which is the club name, the president name, the president metric number, and the advisor name. So now we can see that it's done. So we can see, sorry, that's my problem. So we can enter, sorry. So that shows the exception handling. So we can see the club info here by entering the club name, and we can see the entered data is there. And then we can try to enter a member to the club. And then just a number, and then matrix number, we just put any number since it's just a string, and then no, and then it's added, so we can see that there. CGMA, and there we go, you can see the member there. So now we try to input the international student. So Harry. So yes, sorry, and then the passport number, and there. Just now I accidentally entered empty for the matrix number, so we won't see the matrix number here. So yeah, but we can see that the info for international student is being showed correctly as what we want. So wait, let me try adding another one. International student, entered, and yes, and then the passport number, just the number, and there it's working. So we go to CGMA and see, there we go. You can see that the matrix actually works, just that just now I accidentally entered. So that's all, and